world is glowing in a special way. The final blessing of a busy day. Everything it touches turns to gold, like a story that is being told. I'm standing still in this amber light, holding on to what is pure and bright. In the golden hour we are shining bright, before we disappear into the night. Every second feels like it could last, a beautiful bridge between the future and past. Golden hour, don't you ever go. Stay in the magic of this afterglow. The dust is dancing in the slanting rays, lost in the rhythm of the sunset maze. I see your face in this honey hue. Everything is beautiful and true. The birds are quiet in the golden trees, caught in the motion of a summer breeze. If I could capture this within a frame, I'd never let it be the same. A moment of peace in a world so fast, a golden memory meant to last. In the golden hour we are shining bright, before we disappear into the night. Every second feels like it could last, a beautiful bridge between the future and past. Golden hour, don't you ever go. Stay in the magic of this afterglow. Golden light, fade inside. Pay for the night. Go. The gold is melting on the window pane, a quiet into all the rushing rain. The shadows stretching long across the floor. I'm watching shadows dance outside the door. The sky is painted in a hazy hue. Everything is changing, but I'm still with you. The daylight's fading, sinking low, catching the magic in the afterglow. I'm finally ready to let it all go. In the distance flicker one by one in line, like diamonds waiting for their turn to shine. The city's humming in a softer tone, a peaceful feeling I have always known. The wind is whispering through the autumn leaves, capturing the secrets that the sunset weaves. Even if the sun must hide away, it leaves a promise for another day. In this warm embrace of the evening air, I find the peace that's hiding everywhere. In the distant glow where the orange meets the blue, I'm finding every piece of me and you. Before the stars begin to wake and shine, I'll hold this moment, keep it truly mine. Distant glow melting in the sky, watching the busy day say goodbye. Fading gold, velvet light, preparing for the coming night. Distant glow. The city silhouette is sharp and clear, against the fire that is drawn near. The orange skyline burning in the west, while the tired world is looking for its rest. The glass and steel are reflecting the flame. Nothing in the city looks the same. One skyline stretching far and wide, nowhere for the lonely hearts to hide. Burning through the gray of the urban life, melting away the struggle in the strife. Orange skyline, hate the world in fire, lifting the soul just a little higher. The traffic lights are starting to blink on before the final light of day is gone. I watch the planes leaving trails in the air, while the evening settles everywhere. There's a rhythm in the cooling street, a pulse that makes the city feel complete. In the contrast of the fire and the stone, I find a beauty that I've never known. The city is a canvas, wide and grand, in the palm of the sunset's hand. Orange skyline stretching far and wide, nowhere for the lonely hearts to hide. Burning through the gray of the urban life, melting away the struggle and the strife. Orange skyline floating like a soft daydream. The world is moving in a silent stream. I see the colors blending in the air, a touch of magic scattered everywhere. The birds are flying to their quietness, while all the noise is settling for its rest. The horizon's burning in a rose gold fire, lifting my spirit just a little higher. It's the beautiful and we all desire. Under the pink horizon, wide and free, I'm letting go of who I used to be. Every regret is drifting out to sea, while the evening calls for you and me. Pink horizon, painting all our fears into the beauty of the passing years. The ocean's mirror reflects the burning sky, a million reasons why we shouldn't cry. The sand is cooling under tired feet, the rhythm of the tide is soft and sweet. We're standing on the edge of something new, in this hazy world of a different view. If time pauses for a little while, I'd stay forever in the sunset smile. Let the colors wrap around our hearts before the silver moonlight finally starts. Under the pink horizon, wide and free, I'm letting go of who I used to be. Every regret is drifting out to sea, while the evening calls for you and me. Pink horizon, painting all our fears into the beauty of the passing years. Pink horizon, fading into violet. Wait for the moon. Long shadows walking down the busy street, the sound of echoes in the tired feet. The sun is playing hide and seek again, between the buildings and the memories of then. I see the silhouettes of lives go by, under the canvas of a purple sky. The day is leaning into the dark, waiting for the night to leave its mark. I'm chasing down the very last spark. It's a shadow play, dancing on the wall, watching the heavy sunlight slowly fall. Every shade is telling something more than all the things we've ever said before. Shadow play in the golden haze, lost in the rhythm of the sunset maze. The park is quiet as the children go. The evening traffic starts to move and flow. I find a bench and let the world just spin, thinking of all the places I have been. The cool air touches every single thought, finding the answers that I always sought. In the contrast of the light and dark, I hidden in the shade of the memories that will never fade. It's a shadow play, dancing on the wall, watching the heavy sunlight slowly fall. Every shade is telling something more than all the things we've ever said before. Shadow play in the golden haze, lost in the rhythm of the sunset maze. Shadows growing, sun is slowing, into the night we're going. The purple curtains falling on the day. The golden light is fading fast away. A quiet hush is settled on the street, where the shadows and the pavement meet. I feel the cool air brushing on my skin, watching where the evening might begin. The stars are whispering behind the blue, waiting for their moment to break through. I'm sinking deep into this feeling too. In the velvet dusk, everything is still. Time is moving at a different will, soft as a whisper, deep as a sigh, under the canvas of the fading sky. Velvet dusk, grab me in your arms, safe from the world and all its harms. The outlines of the trees are growing dark. The moon is leaving such a silver mark. I hear the distant hum of evening light, cutting through the day like a gentle knife. Every memory's painted in this shade of the promises that never seem to fade. In the silence I can hear my heart playing out its own and secret part. The world is turning into something new in this hazy shade of an indigo view. In the velvet dusk, everything is still. Time is moving at a different will, soft as a whisper, deep as a sigh, under the canvas of the fading sky. Velvet dusk, grab me in your arms, safe from the world and all its harms. Dusk is falling, velvet calling, into the deep blue. The sky is turning into shades of pink. It makes you stop and it makes you think. water's mirror is perfectly still as the sun is sinking behind the hill. The colors are dancing on the lake, a beautiful world that we didn't make. I'm looking at the ripples of the light, waiting for the arrival of the night. Dusk reflections in my weary eyes, watching the truth of the changing skies. Every regret is washed away by the gentle end of another day. Dusk reflections let me understand the quiet magic of this lonely land. The pebbles are cool beneath my feet. The rhythm of the tide is soft and sweet. I see the version of me that I was dissolving in the light, just because the night is a chance to start it again, without the worry and without the pain. In the mirror of the fading light, I find the strength to face the night. A moment of clarity, a moment of peace, giving my soul a much needed release. Dusk reflections in my weary eyes, watching the truth of the changing skies. Every regret is washed away by the gentle end of another day. Dusk reflections let me understand the quiet magic of this lonely end. Reflections fade, the night is made, stillness remains. One last spark before the dark descends, a quiet walk where the pathway ends. The sun is dropping like a heavy coin, where the sea and the sky begin to join. I'm holding on to the very last ray, watching the departure of the day. Fading sun sinking out of sight, leaving us alone with the coming night. Every memory is burning bright in the final glow of the sunset light. Fading sun, don't you be afraid of the beautiful shadows you have made. I hear the echoes of the things we said, running like a movie inside my head. The stars are peeking through the veil of blue, searching for a glimpse of me and you. Even if the sun must disappear, the warmth of the light is staying here in the quiet corners of my mind. I keep the pieces that I left behind. Fading sun, sinking out of sight, leaving us alone with the coming night. Every memory is burning bright in the final glow of the sunset light. Fading sun, don't you be afraid of the beautiful shadows you have made. Sun is gone. Night is on. Wait for the moon. The last of the orange has turned into blue. The first of the stars are breaking through. The world is settled in a quiet hum, preparing for the shadows yet to come. I'm standing on the threshold of the night, between the darkness and the fading light. It's almost night, I can feel the change. Everything feels familiar but strange. The day is a memory, the night is a friend, a beautiful circle that never will end. Almost night, let the magic begin. Let the silver moonlight finally in. The street lamps are glowing like artificial suns. A new kind of rhythm has only just begun. I'm ready for the secrets of the dark,